Within this week's tick list, we'll be talking about Alex Megos' haul of high standard routes in Margalef, where he climbed 14 routes in between 8C and 9B in just a space of 3 weeks. Outrageous. And then Seb Bouin's ascent of Jumbo Love at Clark Mountain over in the United States. Alex Megos has just returned from a 3-week trip to Margalef, which he's described as one of his best and most successful trips ever. Alex climbed 14 routes in total, with the first ascent at every grade between 8C plus and 9B, including 9A plus / B, just to keep the slash grades in. He also managed repeats of 2 further 9A pluses, 2 9As, and a cheeky flash of an 8C. Alex's crowning achievement was the first ascent of the full journey. He'd originally set his sights on this back in April, earlier this year, when he tried the line with Tom Bolger. Tom, who actually bolted the line himself, was working the first pitch at the time, and Alex initially set his sights towards repeating that, and here's what he had to say about it. I knew piecing the first and second part will not be easy, despite the very good rest at the anchor on the first pitch. On my first day in Margalef last week, I could get a repeat of the first pitch, but to actually add the second in took 6 more days of trying. The first part is pure power endurance on mostly 2-finger pockets with a hard mono move in the middle. The second part is a boulder with a rather violent dead point move to a mono and a few more hard moves after. If it wasn't for the good rest between, the 2 parts of this route would definitely be next level. With the rest, it's still hard though. Both parts fit my style very well, I'd say, so I'm curious to hear what repeaters think. Whilst it's an impressive feat of stamina, it's not as impressive as the time that I witnessed Alex Megos, whilst he was in attendance of the Quiff a few years back, drink 26 cups of tea in a single sitting around Nick Brown, our cameraman's house. If you're after more Alex Megos content, or just like more 9Bs, or like tea, or carrots, check out his YouTube channel for first ascent footage of Ratsterman vibrations. Ratsterman is so hard to say. Moving on from lots of routes within a shorter place to one route within a very long place, we have Seb Bouin's ascent of Jumbo Love at Clark Mountain. Jumbo Love was bolted in the 90s by Randy Levitt and was originally envisaged as being a 3-pitch route. However, in 2008, Chris Sharma came along and red-pointed the entire route within a single, very, very long pitch. It featured in the film Progression and felt era-defining, with Sharma's big screams, big muscles, and even bigger falls that he took as a result of skipping clips regularly throughout the route. It was repeated by Ethan Pringle in 2015 when it became the world's first confirmed 9B, and was subsequently repeated by Jonathan Siegrist in 2018. Seb Bouin becomes the 4th ascensionist, and here's what he had to say about it. Jumbo Love is not just a hard line, it's a whole adventure. I totally underestimated the whole process, the drive, the off-roading, and the hike in. We changed our car 3 times because it was not good enough to get to the crag. We also changed 2 tyres due to off-road driving incidents. The hike really takes it out of you. I'm used to climbing for many days in a row, but here, that would be a mistake. We had to preserve ourselves and to keep our energy and motivation up. I did this route on my 10th day. My overarching objective would be to do the direct variation to Jumbo Love, which is supposed to be harder. My approach was simple. Find the best beater possible in Jumbo Love in order to have the highest chances possible to send it coming from the direct, adding an 8C plus route before the 9B. Now that Seb's got Jumbo Love out the way, he's turned his eyes very exclusively towards the direct start. And from the comfort of my own armchair, it sounds like it's going to be at least 9B plus, maybe harder. For more climbing news, please like and subscribe to our channel.